Hi, bub. Look at this. The moment I sit down. Hi, gorgeous. Okay, so people have been asking me how my French is going, what I'm using, etc., etc. I have, as you can see on the screen, a bunch of apps that I use for French. I have that one there, and then I have my Laval one, my Montreal one, and I thought I had another one. Okay, so the app that I use the most probably is Tiny Cards. So Tiny Cards is an app that was created by Duolingo. Duolingo and Tiny Cards are both free apps. Now I have actually a couple of apps on here that I've paid for, which is the French for Dummies, and Basic French for Dummies. I know. So, look at that dog hair all over me. Sorry. I'm going to show you Duolingo right now. I'm going to go right back to the very beginning. Now there's a whole bunch, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff up here that you can look at going all the way up. I've only gone so far, but let's start from the beginning of basics. Now basics is gold because it's a lesson that I practice a lot. So here we go. Now as you can see on the screen, it asks, it's saying on top, and it'll say it too.
Je mange.
Je mange. So, I eat. Bing. Correct. Le chat. The cat. The boy. Le garçon. Un homme. A man. La fille. The girl. Okay, mange.
Mange. Garçon, femme, une.
Ta-da!
Je suis riche.
Well, that's not true, but that's okay. I am rich. Ah.
Oh. Elle a une robe.
Elle a une robe. So I know what this says. It says she has a dress, period. But if I didn't know what it means, I can actually go and type it and hit the word that's under, and there, so you go, she has a dress. How cool is that?
Je suis un garçon.
Really? Really? I am a boy.
Une femme.
A woman.
Le chat noir.
The black cat.
Tu es un homme.
And if you get it wrong, you can actually just type the word and it will, see, bring it back up. So this is one that I always get a little mixed up about. I'm going to say the bottom one, but I think it might be the top one. Oh, I'm right. L'homme.
Homme.
La is fille. So le is masculine, la is feminine. But why does it have that man there? Oh, okay. Trying to trick me. Trying to trick me. The man is rich. A cat. Un chat.
Un chat.
Je mange. Ta-da! Boy. Garçon.
Garçon.
Ta-da! Ta-da-da! And it tells you how fluent you are in French. 12%, I could be more, I could be less. I don't really know. And this is the ad. So these ads show up after every single thing. And like it says on top, this ad helps keep education free. So I don't mind. Now, so I started with Duolingo, and Duolingo brought me into tiny cards. Now, as you can see, it says Duolingo French course, and I hit the French course, and I can just hit the workout bar at the bottom. It contains ça contient, I think. Oh, I missed the T. Elle. I think apporte is to bring, but I don't know if that means. I was so close. Look at that. Il. Oh, no. I don't know. So, when I don't know what it is, I can hit done, and it'll tell me, il prend. To, I think. Ta-da! To cuisine, you cook. Elle propose. Now, if I'm reading it and I don't quite understand what it's saying, I can actually ask it to tell me.
Elle propose. Elle propose.
So it's she proposes. Il prend. I put down. See? Je posais, I put down. They lose. Il, I think, but I'm right. Yay! Il prend. He takes. Is that what that was? Okay. We launch. Nous launchons, I think. Oh, NS. This is something that I'm actually like really bad about, is I will be typing so fast that I won't double check what I'm writing, and I will know that I'm right, but yeah. No S. C. And the great thing is, as you can see, it says type nous launchons. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong right now, but you know, one day I'll get it right. To pose. I'm positive I spelled that wrong, but with a D. D-E, two S's. Okay, je pose. I put down. New. Okay. Did I do that right? Yay! She carries. Elle porte. Je pose. I put. Oop. And so that helps me with certain things. Now, I can actually go into any of the ones that I've done before and use them. As you can see, there's so many here that I haven't even done yet. But I'll get to them eventually, maybe one day. Now, one of my favorite French apps to use, and this can be used online or off. I think that Duolingo and Tiny Cards, Duolingo I think you need internet for. But Mind Snacks presents French. This one is a lot of fun to play. Okay, so we're gonna go into, let's do Belly, because Belly has pictures and stuff, so this I love. Okay.
La serviette.
The towel.
Le réfrigérateur. Le dentifrice. Les toilettes. La salle de bain. La cuisine.
The kitchen.
La douche. La serviette. La brosse à dents. Le micro-ondes.
I really wanted to say when it says le
La salle
douche,
de bain.
I want to see a picture
Le
of
dentifrice.
Donald Trump.
La serviette. La cuisine. La salle de bain. Les toilettes. La chambre. La brosse à dents. La cuisinière.
That's the stove.
Le sous-sol.
The basement.
La brosse à dents.
Toothbrush.
Les toilettes. Le dentifrice. Le micro-ondes.
Microwave.
Le garage. La salle de bain. Le salon. La brosse à dents. Le dentifrice. La serviette. La cuisinière. La douche. La chambre.
And that's a new high score for me. So yes, I made it to level 17. And then I can do random, and knowing my luck, it's gonna be the penguin slider thing. Oh, la salle de bain. Now I have to figure out. Oh, that was wrong. So if you have to show whether it's spelling the word right, which obviously I didn't because I suck at that. But that's okay. So now I want to go back to Duolingo and show you something that I think is really, really, really cool. So here is Duolingo. These are called the bots. And what you do is you go in and you have a conversation and it tells you
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Ça va?
Ça va bien et toi?
Ça va bien. Merci. Excellent.
Voici un de mes amis, Robert. Dis bonjour à Robert.
Bon. Bonjour, Robert.
Et il mange. Que mange Robert?
Robert mange la pizza. I don't know if it's le pizza or la pizza. Oh, it's le. So that's something else. Watch. So it actually will help me reply. Pizza. And it's, oh, did you see that? So it says, better answer, mon Robert.
Prépare d'abord la... Il est chef de cuisine. Et voilà Tina. Dis-lui salut.
Salut, Tina. Ça va?
Elle a un animal de compagnie.
Ow!
De Tina?
So, Tina. Chat orange. Why does it say
Tu
roux?
fais des progrès. Maintenant, dis au revoir à mes amis.
Bientôt.
Au revoir Robert et Tina. À bientôt.
Ta-da! So those are some of the apps that I use when it comes to learning French. Now, we're gonna go into my music and I'm gonna show you my playlists. So I have some playlists here that teach me French. I'm going to turn down my stereo because it is a bit loud. And I'm going to go in here and we will go, let's see, and okay, it doesn't tell me on the screen, it just shows what's going on here. So let's say, we're gonna go into food shopping.
16. Food shopping. When shopping for groceries, here are phrases to help you get the correct amount. I need 2 pounds of.
J'ai besoin d'un kilo de.
J'ai besoin d'un kilo de.
J'ai besoin d'un kilo de.
J'ai besoin d'un kilo de. I would like a bag of.
Je voudrais un sac
Je
de.
voudrais un sac de. Je voudrais un sac de. A bar of.
Une tablette
Une
de.
tablette de. Une tablette de. A bottle of.
Une bouteille de.
Une bouteille de.
Une bouteille de.
A box of. Une boîte de.
Une boîte de.
Une boîte de. A can of.
Une boîte de.
Une boîte de.
Weird, right? Can and box are the same thing.
Une boîte
I
de.
figure it means container.
A dozen.
Une douzaine de.
Une douzaine de. Une douzaine
Une
de.
douzaine de hommes.
A half pound of.
250 grammes
250
de.
grammes de.
It's 250 grams. 250 grammes de.
A jar of.
Une
Un
bocal de.
bocal de.
Une bocal de.
Un bocal de. A package of.
Un paquet de.
Un paquet de. Un paquet de. A pound of.
Un demi-kilo
Un
de.
demi-kilo de.
500 grammes
500
de.
grammes de.
Un demi-kilo de.
Un demi-kilo
500
de.
grammes de. 500 grams of.
A quart of.
Un litre de.
Un litre de.
Un litre,
Un litre
de.
de. A slice of.
Une tranche de.
Une tranche de.
Une tranche de.
Une tranche de.
Oh no, that's it. What's the next one?
From chapter 16. Food shopping.
Oh, it's, you know
When
what?
shopping
It's on
for
repeat.
groceries,
That's why.
here are
Here, let's
phrases
take
to
that off.
help
Let's
you
do.
get the
Let's do
correct
one more.
17. Dining out.
Oh,
Here are some basic phrases you'll need in a restaurant. I would like to see the menu.
je voudrais voir la carte, s'il vous
S'il
plaît.
vous plaît.
Je voudrais voir la carte,
Je
s'il vous
voudrais
plaît.
la carte, s'il vous plaît. I'm ready to order now.
This one I have a hard
Je suis
time with.
prête à commander maintenant.
Je suis prête à commander
Je
maintenant.
suis prête à commander maintenant. What is today's specialty?
Quelle est la
Quelle
spécialité
est la
du jour?
spécialité du jour?
Quelle est la
Quelle est la
spécialité du
spécialité
jour?
du jour? What do you recommend?
Qu'est-ce que vous recommandez?
Qu'est-ce que vous recommandez?
Qu'est-ce que vous recommandez?
Qu'est-ce que vous recommandez?
I would like.
Je voudrais.
Je voudrais.
Je voudrais.
May I have the check, please?
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
Okay, let's do one more.
From Chapter 19, Finding Help.
Here we go.
The following phrases should enable you to get help. Where is?
Où est?
Où est? Où
Où
est?
est?
The police station.
Le commissariat de
Le
police.
commissariat de police.
Le commissariat
Le
de police.
commissariat de police.
The American consulate.
Le consulat
Le
américain.
consulat américain.
Le consulat américain.
Le consulat américain.
The American embassy.
L'ambassade
L'ambassade
américaine.
américaine.
L'ambassade américaine.
L'ambassade américaine.
I lost my passport.
J'ai perdu mon
J'ai
passeport.
perdu mon passeport.
J'ai perdu mon
J'ai perdu
passeport.
mon passeport.
I lost my wallet.
J'ai perdu mon
J'ai
portefeuille.
perdu mon portefeuille.
J'ai perdu mon portefeuille.
J'ai perdu mon portefeuille.
Help!
Au secours!
Au secours!
Au secours!
Au secours!
Help me, please.
Aidez-moi s'il vous plaît.
Aidez-moi s'il vous plaît.
Aidez-moi s'il vous plaît.
Aidez-moi s'il vous plaît.
I need an interpreter.
Il me faut un
Il me faut un
interprète.
interprète.
Il me faut un
Il me
interprète.
faut un interprète.
Does anyone here speak English?
Y a-t-il quelqu'un qui
Y
parle
a-t-il
anglais?
quelqu'un qui parle anglais?
Y a-t-il quelqu'un qui parle
Y
anglais?
a-t-il quelqu'un qui parle anglais?
Okay, so there it is. Those are the things that I've been using to help me learn French. As you can see, my French is getting a little bit better and better and better and better. One of my secrets is that when I go for really, really, really long walks, I will actually turn my, I almost said my Walkman. Oh my God, how old am I? Oh. I will put this this complete Idiot's Guide to French on shuffle, and I will listen to it and talk as I'm walking down the street. Sometimes I look crazy, sometimes I don't, because people think I'm talking to someone on the phone. But yeah, that's what I use. I also have a couple of different little things around the house. I have French to English dictionaries. I have a couple of magazines. I have a Marie Claire that I picked up in France in 2013 that I have not read, but I really want to one day. I have books like this that I'm starting to get into. And yeah, so those are some of the things that I'm using. This is the book for the Complete Idiot's Guide to French, Learning French 5th edition. So this book came with the audio disc that we were just listening to, and I haven't quite finished it. I'm at buying and renting property, but since I already live here, I don't understand why I would need that. But yeah, I'm just saying. I have another French lesson thing that I'm going to start very soon, and I will I'll do those lessons here with each and every one of you so that we can maybe learn it together. Keeping in mind that the audio disc that was just played is the sole property of Gail Stein and her publishing house, which is Alpha. So I don't own the rights to that, which means, yeah, I will leave a link in my bio where you can buy this book. If you're thinking of learning French or anything else, I think that there's a whole list of books that they have. So, and I found this really, really helpful, and yeah, I think that you'll find it helpful as well. So those are the things that I am learning French with, and listen, it's all about repetition. You can't expect to learn it overnight. That's not how it's going to happen. I'm very lucky that there was a bit of French spoken in our home when I was super, super young, and then I went into French class. My favorite teacher, Madame Baxter, she was so, so good to me. I love her. I think that was Queen Victoria in Hamilton. And my teacher's name was Mrs. Randall. She always had candy on her desk, and if you were good, you got a candy. And, well, I didn't really get a lot of candies. Not that she gave me anyway. I might have stolen a couple when she wasn't looking, but whatever. But yeah, so I'm on my way to learning French. It's definitely not easy. It is one of the easier languages to learn. Let's not think about that. But there's a lot of the male and female le and la, or un et un. And those are things that I can look out for now when I read things. So un is male, une is female, le propriétaire is the owner, la propriétaire is the owner. One's masculine, one's feminine. That's the difference between stuff in French and English. And in a lot of French stuff, the words are switched. Like we say the bathroom, but they say la salle de bain. So it's the room bath, right? Like certain words are flipped around, and so you have to learn those things, which is pretty, once you get the hang of it, it gets better. I've learned to say ça va bien to the people that I talk to when I go out. Parler plus lentement is something that I say a lot, so I'm asking them to speak slower. But my number one thing that I learned, and I repeat in my head 1,000 times a day, is désolé, mon français n'est pas bon, je parle anglais. So that is, I'm sorry, my French isn't great, I speak English. But I'm learning, so yeah. I hope that this video helps you. I hope that if you have any questions, that you will ask them, because as always, at the end of every single video, there are 3 things that you can do. Number 1, comment down below. Tell me if you have tried this and it worked for you. And if it did work for you, what were the apps or books that you used? And number 2, share this with your friends, family, and coworkers. And of course, the very, very, very most important, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever it is. I don't know. I have no clue. As always, I thank you all very much for sitting and watching my videos. It means a lot to me. If you have any ideas for future videos, please don't hesitate to email me here. And as always, me and my fur babies that have left because I'm on camera will catch you all on the flip side. Bye.